Hello learners! This is Teacher Kimberly and welcome to my channel. Halina't makinig at matuto ng mga pamamaraan at konsepto sa mathematics sa aking tutorial video. At kung bago ka pa lang sa channel ko, huwag kalimutang mag-like, share at subscribe. Pindutin din ang notification bell button para maging updated ka sa mga susunod kong video. In this tutorial, I will teach you the difference between prime and composite numbers. Before we differentiate prime numbers from composite numbers, did you know that they are both natural numbers? Yes, they are both natural numbers. But what do we mean by natural numbers? Natural numbers are a part of the number system which includes all the positive integers from 1 till infinity and are also used for counting purpose. Ang natural numbers po ay parte siya ng ating number system kung saan kabilang dito ang lahat ng positive integers simula kay 1 at ito ay ginagamit sa pagbibilang. Natural numbers does not include 0. Bakit kaya? Because natural numbers are also called as counting numbers. So, di ba, kapag nagbibilang tayo, we always start with 1. And example of natural numbers ay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on. But what is prime number? Prime number is any natural number greater than 1 with exactly 2 factors. Ang prime number po ay kahit na anong natural number greater than 1 o mas mataas sa 1 na meron lamang 2 factors. At ang factors na yon ay 1 at the number itself o yung mismong number. All prime numbers are odd numbers except 2, since 2 is the smallest prime number and is the only even prime number. Lahat ng prime numbers daw ay odd numbers, maliban na lamang kay 2, since ang 2 ang pinakamaliit na prime number at ang tanging even prime number. So, bakit kaya? Ano kaya ang reason? Bakit siya ang pinakamaliit na prime number? Okay, so 2 is equal to 2 times 1. 2 is divisible by 1 and 2, meaning ang factors lamang nito ay 1 and 2, the 1 and the number itself. And 1 and 2 are both natural numbers. That is why we can consider 2 as the smallest prime number and the only even prime number. Examples of prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and etc. Ang tanong, ang 1 ba ay prime number? No, dahil ang prime number ay divisible by 2 natural numbers. Yung natural numbers na yon ay 1 at ang kanyang sarili mismo. Ang 1 ba ay divisible by 2 natural numbers? The answer is no, because 1 is only divisible by only 1 number, which is 1. Or, if we divide 1 by 1, the answer is 1. O kaya naman, kapag i-multiply natin ang 1 sa kanyang sarili, still the answer is 1. So, iisa lang ang natural number na makaka-divide sa kanya. So, laging tatandaan na ang 1 is neither prime nor composite. Halimbawa ng prime number ay 17. The factors of 17 are 1 and 17. Bakit po 1 and 17? Because 17 is divisible by 1 and itself. Pwede siyang i-divide sa kay 1 at sa kanyang sarili mismong number. And 1 and 17 are both natural numbers. So, pareho silang natural numbers or counting numbers. That is why 17 is a prime number. Another example of prime number is 29. 29 has a factors of 1 and 29. So, meaning, si 29 ay divisible by 1 and itself, yung kanyang mismong number. And 1 and 29 are both natural numbers, kaya si 29 ay considered as prime number. Another example is 41. 41 has only factors of 1 and 41. Kasi when we multiply 1 to 41, the answer is 41. So, 41 is divisible by 1 and itself. Si 41 mismo. 1 and 41 are also natural numbers. That is why 41 is a prime number. Ngayon, ang tanong, ang 4 ba ay prime numbers? No. Dahil nga ang prime number ay divisible siya ng dalawang natural numbers kung saan ito ay 1 at ang kanyang sarili mismo. Alam naman natin na ang 4 ay merong factors na 1, 2, and 4. Kasi, when we multiply 1 to 4, the answer is 4. And if we multiply 2 by 2, still the answer is 4. That is why 4 is not a prime number. Kung gagamitin natin ang factor 3 para makuha ang factors ni 4, the result is like this. So, as you can see, 1 times 4 is equal to 4. That is the first set of factor. And another set of factors ni 4 ay 2 times 2. Still, the answer is 4. So, 4 is not divisible by only 1 and itself kasi nga, meron pa siyang ibang factor, which is 2. And 4 has 3 factors. Yun, sinabi ko na kanina, ang kanyang factors ay 1, 2, and 4. Therefore, 4 is not a prime number, but it is a composite number. Pero ano nga ba ang composite number? Composite number can be defined as numbers that has more than 2 factors. Numbers that are not prime are composite numbers because they are divisible by more than 2 numbers. So, ang composite number ay yung mga numbers na mas mahigit pa sa dalawa ang kanyang factors. At ang composite number ay yung mga hindi prime numbers. Kasi nga, siya ay divisible by more than 2 numbers. And all even numbers except 2 are composite number. So, kanina, sinabi ko na, ang 2 ay ang tanging even prime number. And 2 is the smallest prime number. Kaya, ang 2 ay hindi siya composite number. And 4 is the smallest composite number. Another example of composite number is 8. Gamit ang factor 3, we can get the factors of 8. So, 1 times 8 is the first set of factors ni 8. And 8 is still factorable. So, we have 2 times 4. That is another set of factor. And as we all know, 2 is still factorable by 1 and 2. Kasi nga, 1 times 2 is equal to 2. And 4 is still factorable by 2 and 2. Yun ang factors ni 4. Kasi when we multiply 2 by 2, the answer is 4. So, 8 has many factors. Hindi lamang dalawa ang kanyang factor. So, 8 is not divisible by only 1 and itself. And another thing that 8 has 4 factors. 1, 2, 4, and 8. Therefore, 8 is a composite number. Another example of composite number is 15. Gamit ang factor 3, we have the factors of 15 as 1 and 15. That is the first factor. And 15 has a factors of 3 and 5. Kasi 3 times 5 is equal to 15. And 3, ang factors niya ay 1 and 3. Kasi 1 times 3 is equal to 3. And ang 5 ay merong factors na 1 and 5. 1 times 5 is equal to 5. So, merong factors na 4 ang 15. Ang kanyang factors ay 1, 3, 5, and 15. So, 15 is not divisible by only 1 and itself. Kasi nga, marami siyang factors. And 15 has factors of 1, 3, 5, and 15. So, sinabi ko na kanina na ang factors niya ay 1, 3, 5, and 15. So, therefore, 15 is a composite number. There are two types of composite numbers. First, odd composite numbers. And second, even composite numbers. So, ano ang odd composite numbers? Composite numbers with an odd digit in the units place are odd composite numbers. So, ang composite numbers pala na odd numbers ay ang tinatawag nating odd composite numbers. In other words, lahat ng mga odd numbers na hindi prime numbers are odd composite numbers. Halimbawa niyan ay 9, 15, 21, and etc. Halimbawa ng odd composite number ay 21. Kung gagamitin ang factor 3, ang factors ni 21 ay 1 and 21. And if we get the factor of 21, we have 3 and 7. Kung ipa-factor pa natin si 3 and 7, meron silang factors na. So, for 3, ang factors niya ay 1 and 3. And kay 7 naman, ang kanyang factors ay 1 and 7. So, marami siyang factors si 21. So, 21 is an odd number. Pero, hindi siya divisible by only 1 and itself. And 21 has factors of 1, 3, 7, and 21. Sabi ko nga kanina, maraming factors si 21. Hindi lamang ang 1 at ang kanyang sarili. Kaya, si 21 ay odd composite number. Ano naman ang even composite numbers? Composite numbers with an even digit in the units place are even composite numbers. In simple words, all the even numbers except 2 are even composite numbers. This is because no even number except 2 can ever be a prime number. So, lahat ng composite numbers na merong even digit in the units place ay ang tinatawag nating even composite numbers. Sa madaling sabi, lahat ng mga even numbers maliban kay 2 ay ang even composite numbers. Halimbawa niyan ay 8, 12, 14, and etc. Another example, we have 16. 16 has a factors of 1 and 16. And if we get the factors of 16 again, we can have 2 and 8. Kasi nga, when we multiply 2 by 8, the answer is 16. And 2 has a factors of 1 and 2. And as for 8, meron siyang factors na 2 and 4. Kasi nga, 2 times 4 is equal to 8. At kung kukunin pa natin ang factor ni 4, meron pa rin siyang factor na 2 and 2. So, maraming factors ang 16. And 16 is an even number, pero hindi siya divisible by only one end itself. And 16 has 5 factors. Ang kanyang mga factors ay 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. So, therefore, 16 is an example of an even composite number. So, to summarize the difference between prime and composite number, I write it in a table form. So, prime number has only 2 factors and is only divisible by 1 and itself. For example, 3 is divisible by 1 and 3. And all prime numbers are odd numbers except 2. Since 2 is the smallest prime number and is the only even prime number. Halimbawa ng mga prime numbers ay 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and etc. Samantala, ang composite numbers ay merong maraming factors, hindi lamang dalawa. Example niyan ay 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and etc. Ang composite number din ay divisible by its all factors. Katulad ng 12. Ang 12 ay divisible by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. And all even numbers except 2 are composite numbers. Kasi nga ang 2 ay ang tanging even prime number and is the smallest prime number. And 4 is the smallest composite number. And composite number has 2 types, odd and even composite numbers. That's all for today's tutorial, and I hope you enjoy and learn from my lesson today. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell button so that you'll get updated for my next video. Thank you for watching!